People, story time. So last year when I got my Spotify Wrapped, I think I received about 197,000 streams. While some people might look at that and say, yo, those are good numbers, to me, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. I was totally disappointed. So I took that disappointment and I turned it into motivation. I said to myself and I said to my team, in 2023, we need to have at least 1 million. We need to start at 1 million streams, given where we were at now. We put things in place, we worked hard towards it, and we made it in 2023. In 2023, we are now at 1.2 billion streams, and of course, we couldn't do that without you. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody that streamed my music this year, that supported the music, that supported me, and then to all the artists that are working towards something. I just want to let you know that all you gotta do is set a goal, work towards it.
Hold on like a tornado. Yo, this is what we call the show. Of course, it's all about Soca Artist Ricardo Drue. So make sure you represent that Ricardo Drue has passed away of a suspected heart attack. You may have known him better as being the boyfriend of our soca artist Patrice Roberts. You know, he is more well known for his hit songs Vagabond and Toxic Love, which he collaborated with Patrice Roberts. This is indeed a great loss for the soca community, and you know, it just goes to show just how short and fragile life generally could be, because this was a young man, you know, 34. I'm seeing that some articles have him as 34, some have him as 38, so I don't exactly know what's his real age, but nevertheless, he is still was a very young man, you know, looking forward, you know, to his whole life, basically, all right, his whole life and his career. And it's just crazy, you know, just from you looking at him, you know, you can tell that he is a fit person and whatnot, you know, so you really can't ever judge a book by its cover, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on with, you know, people inside and all this kind of thing. That's why it's so important to one, take care of yourself as best as possible, you know, do regular checkups and whatnot, and then two, you know, live every day as though it were your last, because honestly and really and truly, we don't know when our moment is gonna come, right? And it's sad to say, but it's the truth. You know, life itself is so fragile, and you know, long time we could have, you know, planned better, because the lifespan of a human was a lot longer. You know, you're thinking that, all right, 50 is middle age. 50 is not even middle age anymore. You know, the way how, you know, persons are getting heart attacks and strokes and whatnot at such a young age, in their 20s and 30s, you know, it just goes to show that middle age is now like 25, which is a very scary concept, because at that age you're now beginning to live, you're now experiencing what life is generally. So to even think that, all right, you know, you're 20 years and you would have already lived half your life is a very scary thought. All right, so, you know, I just want to, you know, give out my deepest and most sincere condolences to his family, to Patrice. I know they had a daughter and they recently got engaged as well, so this is going to be a very difficult time. All right, I can't imagine what she's going through. The loss of any loved one is the most difficult thing to have to deal with. All right, and you know, she has I'm sure she has a wonderful, you know, support system, you know, family and friends, and you know, all the supporters out there as well, you know, that will rally around her and get her through this very difficult time. All right, so again, I just want to, you know, put out my deepest condolences, and guys, let's just live life